Yeah. Okay, a short Indian, I don't call it halacha, call it Indian about Tu B'Shvat. So in Shulchan Aruch or in the Gemara is not brought anything lagaba eating peiros on Tu B'Shvat. It says Rosh Hashanah Lilonis, but doesn't. So it's brought in Mogen Avram Siman Kuf Lamed Aleph. Lagaba says Minag Ashkenaz to eat some peiros, and then B'Shem Sefer Tikkun Yisocha. He brings it the Mogen Avram. Then he bring from Sefer Shevet Musar that Tzavos Rabbi Eliezer Agadol Kosav Bni is have a zoy levarach ala peiros b'tu b'shvat shminag vasikinu. So it's a minag. Okay, I'm saying it's not brought in halacha. You don't have to say shechion of the yeshiva. I mean, it's a minag. Okay, it's fine, but like I'm saying, it's not inyan of halacha. Okay, it's a minag. Yeah, I'm not nozal chasmul minag, but it's to know what the origin of inyan. It's good to know. Okay, we're going back to the halacha. What discussed yesterday, Lagabe Yishuv Eretz Yisrael. If it's a chiyuv, it's a mitzvah, it's not. So whatever we said yesterday, I'm just going to add a little bit more to today. It's brought in your Redeya in Siman Shin Lamed Aleph. It talks about the halachas of Trumas and Meiseres. So the Tur brings from the Rambam, because of the Rambam, She'ena Elam Midrabanan, that even in Eretz Yisrael, all the halachas of Trumas and Meiseres and Chala, it's all the Rabbanan. Shafilu b'mei Ezra, which is he was the one came and rebuilt Bayis Sheni, lo yo de'oraisa. Why it wasn't de'oraisa, but b'mei Ezra they built Bayis Sheni, it was a Besamigdash. Why the Trumas was not de'oraisa? Kivin shelo olu kulam, since not all of the Bnei Yisrael came back by the time Bayis Sheni, many of them remain in other Goluyos, like in Bovel and Taman. Memele, he says, since not all the Klal Yisrael was in Eretz Yisrael, Memele, that's why it's the chiyuv of the rights of Kedusha Sa'oret was not renewed. It wasn't yet completed. That's what the Rambam says. When he really the Loshayachai time, at the time he disagrees with the Rambam, the Tur, he says that reason El Gabe Chala. Gabe Chala, there's a thing Bevoyachem. It says b'vayachem when b'vias kulchem. Dashiya over there, but Trumas Amaizu says you don't. That's not a condition. A t'nai you call Yishvei Aleya. Even some Jews are there. They chayev with Trumas Amaizu. That's the shita of the Tur. Then he brings the Gum. Mikol Mokem. Ikam and the Omar. Even though he himself like disagrees with the Rambam, but he says Mikol Ike. He says bring such an opinion. Da'idna ela d'Rabbanan. Says now he says. It's Drabana, meaning Ha'idno, meaning after Churban Bayis Sheni. During Bayis Sheni, it's a machlokes. According to the Rambam, it was the Rabbanon because not all of the Jews came back. According to the Torah, no. By Trumas and it's not Ma'akev, all of them should be back. But now, that after Churban Bayis Sheni, Ela Drabbanon, why Shabbat lo Kedusha Sa'oret Mishagolu Mimena. When we went to Golus after Churban Bayis Sheni, was Nizbatel Kedusha Sabayis. In the Meilam, the Kedusha of Eretz Yisrael also, the Kedusha Siyah, the Kedusha Shniyah, Shekitshu b'mei Ezra. Now, then he brings another of Alri Piresh, Shem the Oraisa. Again, that's Machlokes Rishonim now, the Tumas Mas in Eretz Yisrael, the Rabban the Oraisa, the reason the Oraisa, why the Kedusha Shniyah, Shekitshu b'mei Ezra, Lobotla. Hilkach, as the Rebbe said, Chav Lafrish Tumas Masis, Lefi said the Shneis Tashmita. Okay, so Lamaitze, if you look over there, in the Noisa Killer, like the Yosef, the Bach and others, they mostly looks like they're more siding. It's Drabonim. However, I'm not going to the whole sugya, but it says Nafkimena for many Nafkimenas. If it's the Raisa Drabonon, something. If it's Kotchal Losid Lova, there's a whole machlokes that we're going to have another shiur about this. Go back to Harabais and what's Meisim now. If it's Kedusha over there, it's Chayav Koretz. If not, it's not. So that's like I said, we'll leave this for later. All I'm saying is that you see from here that if that's Hotalia, if you're going to say there's a Kedusha Sa'oretz now over there, the Mitzvah Yishuv Oretz too, that's a holy land, if to go with it. But if it says Botlo, so we're all waiting for Mashiach to come to get us back to Eretz Yisrael, then we're going to be Mitzvah Yishuv Oretz. That's besides the machlokes that brought yesterday between Toisves, Tashbetz, and the Rambam and the Shulchan Aruch. According to the Toisves and the Tashbetz, it's no chiyuv to that to live in Eretz Yisrael, and according to the Shulchan Aruch, the Rambam, the Tur, it is a mitzvah Yishuv v'oretz. Nafkamina many nafkaminas la'alochas. Now, I just want to bring an interesting, but the Pesach Shiur brings a sefer Me'il Tzedakah. Shuvas Me'il Tzedakah. Over here he brings the two extreme opinions and he reconciles them. He brings over there, he brings from the Maharit. The Maharit says that Tosfos we saw yesterday from Rabbeinu Chaim, that today we don't have a mitzvah Yishuv v'oretz. He says, the Maharit writes that some Talmud wrote that it's not authentic from Rabbeinu Chaim, the Baal HaTosfos. Some Talmud wrote by mistake. So according to him, he pulls the whole rog under the material. According to Tosfos, never wrote such a thing. It's a Talmud that was writing, he wrote. So that's he brings the Maharit. That's not everybody asking with him, but that's the shit of the Maharit. So according to him, so the man, if there's no such a shitta, we're going back to shittas of Shulchan Aruch, Tur, Rambam. It's a mitzvah to go to Eretz Yisrael. Okay, but then we do this. The same Me'il Tzedakah brings then later on. Here he is. Omnam. Ken tzorich b'tchila t'nai echad. Yeah, it's a mitzvah. But like we said, we brought three shittas yesterday. So some saying there's no mitzvah, like the Rabbeinu Chaim. Some say it's a mitzvah. Some say it's a mitzvah, but we under the circumstances we have a shtickle oiness with potter. It's a mitzvah, but the chiyuv is not strong because the circumstance doesn't allow it. So he brings this now. He says omnam. Ken tzorich t'nai b'tchila t'nai echad. You want to make aliyah, you need one t'nai. He says. That's the Pesach Shiur brings from the sefer Me'il Tzedakah. You go over that, so aliyah, you have to make sure you have parnosa with the berevach. You shouldn't get, a lot of people, especially we know there was aliyah from Talmidei Agro, Talmidei Baal Shem Tov, and we know they struggle a lot with parnosa to the point that all Yoshev Chutzel Oretz got together to send them money to help them. So to many tzaddikim did not hold from this shita. You're going to be in a holy place, daven, learn the whole day, but then others should support you. Yeah, Alter Rebbe was part of the sending a lot of tzedakah. The Holy Geras, the Kodesh from the Alter Rebbe, most of them talk about tzedakah, how important to support them. But many disagree that if you now stay where you are in Poland or in Russia and have your parnosa. But anyway, so he writes that T'nai Echad, if you're going to Israel, make sure you got parnosa barchova. That's why don't struggle over that. Says, וכמו שכוסף, התרוmas הדשן שם ובכל בו וגם בתשבט. כוסף, דכל שאין לו שם פרנסה מוכנת, מעבירו על דייתו ועל דס כהן לחס ושלום. If you don't have parnosa in Eretz Yisrael, in a holy land, you're into avodas Hashem and learning, davening, you're going to lose your mind. Parnosa, it's important. That's very important, parnosa. If you don't have parnosa, stay wherever you are and you have Yishuv Adas, to daven, to learn. How are you going to learn and daven if you have no Yishuv Adas? He said, he brings the Kal V'chomer, but Yoyitz in Merzel Chodel Torah and Torah Keteres Eretz Yisrael, and nevertheless, people that feel I have a right rabbi in America to learn by him Torah, you're allowed to go from Eretz Yisrael to Chutzlat, even for learning. So how much more he says, you cannot learn in Eretz Yisrael if you have no parnos. How are you going to learn? Your mind is occupied. How am I going to pay my mortgage, my rent, and my food? So it's compromising your learning. So he says, that's why he says, if you have no parnosa, don't go there. Again, so they're not saying there's no mitzvah Yishuv v'oretz. All they're saying there is a mitzvah. Something, I forgot where I saw this. One of the poskim, he brought, imagine he says, if you have no money to buy lulav and esrog. It doesn't mean there's no mitzvah. There's a mitzvah. You don't have it. Onus rachmod apatra. You have no money. Something over here is a mitzvah to live in Eretz Yisrael, but you cannot live the right way normally. So you onus rachmod apatra. He says, Val kolponim. I'm going a little bit kitzur. Elu anoisim l'sham v'tzrichim l'dekin l'spanis from tzedakah. People lechatchila go there, and let's say they said, I find a support, my uncle, my this, my that, and the community is going to help me to live there. He says, if they would be in Chutzlar, they would not come to any help of tzedakah from others. He says, lo toiv oisim. It's not good, Lamaisa, bottom line, it's not good for you to compromise. There's a big Indian to misparis Lamaisa Yodov rather than live from tzedakah. Better to stand chutzalor, it says, and misparis Lamaisa Yodov of Parnos and then go to Eretz Yisrael and be a big Oved Hashem, but living off tzedakah. He go to Lanenem Yigia Kapoy. By the way, from here we see the Nenem Yigia Kapoy, while Parnosa, it's bigger than Mitzvahs Yishuv Oretz. Holy land, what could be better than? But if you over there you're going to be living on tzedakah, over here you're going to be earning your own livelihood. That's a bigger inyan. With Tzivon Chazal brings another raya. Aseh Shabbat Chachol, the Gemara in Pesachim, v'al titzarech labriyos. Meaning, Aseh Shabbat Chachol, meaning you could make your Shabbat even look like Yom Chol. You're not going to eat extra special food, fancy food, but don't come to others. Better to have a regular meal on Shabbos, but then ask for help. So we see from here, Dinyan Yagia Kappa Memela, it's the Lamaitza with he's siding the Me'il Tzedakah is siding with those poskim that there is a mitzvah issue of Aretz, but under the circumstance we have now, if it's not easy for you to live there, then you could postpone this and you could live this. Okay, I just want to bring from the Pele Yoetz and the Messiah with this. The Pele Yoetz said that there's another inyan which is the Rebbe also is elaborating on this inyan. He says like this: people going to have, let's say you're going to have parnos over there. You're going to have parnosa when you be in Eretz HaKodesh, but it says that's what that's a pshat also in the Bala Tosfos. Today could be sakona to live there. What's the sakona? Besides the sakona gashmish, you could argue how safe is Eretz Yisrael. That's I'll leave you to read the map. How you going to look at it? Fine, safer, not safer. You could argue about it. But it says the sakona over there. He says like this. I'm reading from the Pele Yoetz. Ki achoyte be'eretz Yisrael, somebody make Baal Avera, make an Avera, not Baal Avera, just by mistake even. Did Avera. In Eretz Yisrael it says Onshe Kofel. It's a lot worse to do Avera than do Avera and the same Avera in America. Lashon Hara, the same Lashon Hara in America, it's a lot less than the same Lashon Hara, and so on and so forth. All the Averas. Why? He says, Ki heichal Hashemhu. Eretz Yisrael is the palace of the king. So it's not the same thing when somebody make the same avera outside the palace, inside. That's a heichal Hashem, Eretz Yisrael. So he said, and the way he says you have to look when you're ready to go to Eretz Yisrael, haklalu hu yom kippurim mamash ye'elohim kol hayomim asher mechayim ala adama. The way you look at it, and Yom Kippur, everybody has biggest oilers. Yom Kippur, today I'm like the Lashon Yom Kippur, I'm like the Disney, Yom Kippur, Yom HaKodesh. Says, that's how you have to live in Eretz Yisrael. It's every day is a holy Yom Kippur. If you're not ready to live such a lifestyle, take it seriously, the Kedushas Eretz Yisrael, so he says, so don't run over that. Okay.